Why do I suddenly feel afraid to be around groups of people? I think we're seeing a lot of this right now. I want you to be very gentle and have compassion for yourself, for what is happening right now upon the planet. There's been a real tumultuous 2 years where a lot of fear agenda has been pushed on the population. And that, combined with having to stay isolated or keep a distance from people that you care about, can create social anxiety when going back out into a public setting. Now, it's possible maybe you didn't even isolate, but that new fears are just coming up around everything that you have heard. And it might be subconscious. You might not be thinking, oh, I need to be afraid of these people. But those fears have been pushed. It's going to take some time and probably quite a bit of self-reflection to get really deep and introspective and ask yourself, what fears have I taken on that are not serving me? We have a part of ourself that I would call the basic self, whose most direct imperative is survival. So this basic part of yourself, who's in charge of your survival, may have gotten some messages that suddenly groups are unsafe. Or perhaps groups are safe, but somehow I don't feel like I fit into this group. Perhaps I'm afraid I'm going to get booted out of the pack if I say something or do something after not being in this group for a while. So there's many different things that may be going on, and you are the one and only one who's going to be able to dive in there and see how your animal body, that basic primitive self that's in charge of your safety, is relating to this external group situation. Take some time and ask some reflective questions. And you can even have a dialogue with this part of yourself. You know, just dropping into your body, seeing if you can bring up the fear and ask that fear to speak and say to that part, tell me what feels unsafe about this. And just see what bubbles forward in your consciousness. If you can spot any irrational beliefs, you can clear them, apply compassionate self-forgiveness, and let your fear beliefs go, coming back into this updated idea that my safety is from within. My safety comes from my connection to Source. And breathe in to your connection with Source energy. When you breathe in safety from your Source, from your divine connection, that'll start to wrap that animal body in this feeling of love and safety and warmth and inclusion. Hopefully, this will help calm down the fears so that you can be in groups from a state of peace, authenticity, and connection. Many blessings of joy and vibrant freedom.